been dead.
Well, what about me? I'm tired now. Can I have a nap during the podcast? You just carry on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so hold on. Alex said to Paul she can cry on command. She went, did I ever tell you I can cry on command?
It's like a dog taking command.
all his dogs are barking. But she was actually crying like real tears. It was quite good the way she was crying.
Wow, not a tear was shed.
No,
like proper like
it was the
tears were
opposite.
actually shed.
Yeah. And then Josh said, this was it. Josh said to Christmas, promise me we will go to final 2 together.
She couldn't.
You saw her face drop.
She literally said, I can't promise you that.
She said, I've got to be honest with you. I've not made that decision. You have a special place in my heart, but I don't want that decision. That is she ain't taking you to final 2.
She has made that decision, and it's not you, basically.
But she's an idiot. She's being, what's the opposite of cock-blocked?
Fanny ratted.
It's like the opposite of that. She's being... I know what it is.
It's
cunt struck, but it's the opposite of that. Someone once
Cockmatised.
Yeah, someone once said
Dickmatised.
Someone once said about me that they were cunt struck about me. That's not very nice, is it? Because they fancied me.
Right, I was going to say, is this an enemy or a friend?
It's like she's cock struck, basically. Because there's not a good reason to take Paul to the final 2. What?
What's that song? You got me love drunk. Is it something like that? You got me cunt struck. Cunt drunk.
Cunt struck is a good expression. Hashtag cunt struck if you got this far.
Code word. Yeah, it's like BB19 put hashtag but first on the screen. You're now reading out hashtags mid-podcast. Hashtag cunt struck. You know what to do.
But listen, why is Christmas...
She's in love with Paul.
But don't she want $500,000?
No, she wants love.
Think of all the titanium screws she could buy with that money.
Oh, can we talk about that now?
Yeah. Why have you got a hand in the air?
Because I'm being very flamboyant.
Typical. God.
Laurie told me, this is Laurie off of Twitter, I can't remember her handle.
Off of Twitter.
And,
Tour Easy Lover.
Tour Easy Lover.
Follow her.
And off of her very well kept garden.
Mm-hmm. That sounds rude.
Lovely trimmed bushes. She told me that the housemates, while on the inside, if they
lags,
damage themselves or whatever, Big Brother doesn't insure that shit.
Of course.
Christmas has got to pay for all of her own surgery.
You have to sign a waiver and all that shit, don't you?
I
don't know why you're surprised.
Well, I'm surprised. I mean, I'm surprised because I think here, everything, I think you'd be covered, but also we've got an NHS, but I'm sure that Endemol are responsible for your well-being while you're inside the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
But there's healthcare's mad, right? Because there's no public health service, so everyone's got to pay for their own shit, and the bills are phenomenal. But you would have thought CBS can afford to cover these people. They're making them hang off of walls.
Yeah. But she weren't hanging off a wall. She was riding Jason.
So if you mount a fellow housemate and you injure yourself, it's your tough shit, mate. Surely if they injure themselves in a comp,
Careful, Raven.
Surely if they're injured in a comp, Big Brother has responsibility to look after them, right?
Well, whatever they sign.
I've seen people on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, jump out of helicopters and break their leg.
Yeah.
That happened one time.
Oh, that sounds good. I'd like to see that. Who was it?
Some nobody. I can't remember who it was. Some of Dancing with the Stars or something.
But with all that in mind, that being said, why does Christmas not want to get to the fucking end and win? Why does no one want to win this fucking programme, this game show, except Paul?
Because Paul really deserves it. I just want to hand it to Paul. He's been great all season. He gave me a friendship bracelet at the start, and he really missed out last year, so he deserves it.
Do you actually want Paul to win or
not? Do you know what?
He deserves to win!
No, fuck that. I'm actually quite sad that Alex didn't win.
What are you talking about?
I think Alex deserved to win.
Why?
Because she was a strong competitor and she's played quite a good game. It's only really Paul.
She let her friend go for no reason through every competition.
She didn't mean
to. Oh, sorry.
Alex.
Sorry, Lindsay, I didn't mean to withdraw your life support.
Jason, it wasn't me.
Yeah, I didn't mean... Oh, yeah, he didn't, but he thought it was her, so...
I know, for the longest time.
But, Alex, no. Paul deserves to win. Doesn't matter what you think of it. I don't know why I'm shouting.
No, he does deserve to win, because he's manipulated everyone the whole time.
You're right, I don't want him to win. I want Josh to win, if Josh can make it there. but can he?
If he can make it there, he'll make it.
Imagine wanting Josh to win after all that. Fuck, that is slim pickings.
Meatball.
You played yourself. Anyway, hold on. So yeah, then Josh goes to her. Well, I'm taking you, but in the diary room, he was like, "She's shady about Christmas." He said in the diary room, "I'm heartbroken and I feel like I've just got cheated on by my girlfriend, stroke boyfriend."
He he should take Christmas. He's not going to beat Paul.
No one would vote for Christmas. Everyone hates her, don't they?
I don't know. Do they? Do they hate her?
I thought of a good surname for a cracker. That's what we do.
They don't have crackers in America, I don't think,
What?
do they? It's a Victorian thing.
Don't talk.
What about bauble?
Tree. The Christmas tree of temptation.
Why has it taken us so long to
Whoa.
Christmas tree of temptation?
I was listening to Rob Hudson podcast today, and this is how far back I am. It was when Matt, just before Matt got evicted. Yeah, Matt, I remember him. And it was about when he started like going mad at Jason and like flipping, you know, when he had his little paddy against Jason, and just how high his voice went. And he just kept playing that clip of his voice going so high. And I was on the train, I was proper just crying because he just kept playing the clip over and over again. It's like the first thing Matt did in 80 days was just talk really, really high.
Was it really high?
Yeah, honestly, it was.
Like,
he went,
girly high.
He went, "You're a little punk." So oh, Matt, what a twat. Oh, God, Raven in jury house, fucking hell. Okay.
What I can't abide is Matt and Raven just resuming normal service and just sitting in the background with one another, even in jury house.
Everyone goes, oh, when Matt gets on Twitter, he's going to dump Raven. Matt is just as bad as Raven, if not worse. I think he'll stay with Raven because they're both as useless as each other. Like, oh, Raven's a pathological liar. Well, he's a boring twat. So at least Raven's interesting because she's got tall stories to tell. What's he going to talk about?
Very tall.
His fucking shirt and his cereal that he eats. Fuck
exactly.
Off. Knob. Anyway. What am I having to do all the notes?
I've got notes later.
Oh, yeah, this is it. Josh was crying. But he was crying about what Christmas just said to him, that she wasn't going to take him to the final two. But Paul came out. This is when he slapped him. He thought that Josh was crying about Alex. But actually, Josh was crying because...
Oh, was he?
Yeah. But Paul didn't know and came out and slapped him.
I thought he was crying about Alex because of what Paul did.
No, I
didn't realise.
Well, I don't know. It depends.
Maybe it's a combination of everything.
Yeah,
I mean, Josh cries at the drop of a hat. Let's not forget.
And then Paul slapped him. Are you allowed to slap people?
No. Opposite sides of the house. That was outrageous.
I know. And then Paul said, "You idiot, you played yourself." You can't say you played yourself to Josh. That's Josh's thing.
No, it's "you idiot, you got played by Alex."
Yeah. And then in the diary room, Josh said, "I can tell that Christmas and Paul are brainwashing me and I'm not a robot."
You should have said, "I'm not a Zingbot."
Zing! Imagine if Josh did take Paul out there at Final Three.
I hope he does.
That's our only hope now.
Yeah.
I think Josh would do it.
That is literally the only hope. Christmas is besotted. She's going to take him.
Yeah.
That is the only hope.
You got to remember, Josh is a super fan. He loves Ica and he knows about the big moves at the end. He does.
You're going home.
Yeah.
Your meatball.
I found one of your Vicks inhaler things, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah, it's like in one of them little pots. Found it amongst the folds of my couch.
One of my Thailand ones?
Yeah. Might be in this one.
Yeah, I thought I lost one of those.
This is good podcasting.
It's the blue one.
You see the joy on Gaz's face?
Christmas joy.
It's like contraband. It's like super turbo Vicks inhaler. I just saw something dig coke.
It's good shit. It's a menthol inhaler from Thailand. I import this shit. It's the best. World's best. As approved by Thai grannies for the last 100 years.
So then the veto was the comic veto. Oh, so it was they did actually get their comics.
Oh, they did, yeah. They had
okay.
to there was like a window.
Yeah.
And all the comic books were like put on a shelf.
Yeah.
And they had to like go by on a zip line and look at them like through the window, like.
And it's like spot the difference, basically.
Yeah,
isn't
and then
it?
they had to like recreate the arrangement. Wasn't it?
Was there any comics you particularly thought were funny? They're always shit, I always think.
More Comic Sans, wasn't it? So I did that.
That was a good title, you know.
Comic Sans, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what sans means, right?
Yeah, without.
So Comic Sans.
I know everything you know.
It wasn't funny.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Don't explain jokes to me. I understand jokes.
Hashtag Comic Sans.
Gaz is a mansplainer.
Fuck you. Woman.
What?
Woman. Because mansplainer sounds like it's,
What?
what's the word? Misogynist.
Oh.
Is that what it means?
No, it means explaining something to a woman that she already knows.
Yeah, that's misogynistic.
No, misogynistic is hating on women. A man who hates women.
So what's the term for explaining things to women that don't need it? Arsehole.
Mansplainer.
Okay.
Oh, if you don't know it, then it's just explaining. If you're explaining something to me that I don't know, then it's fine. But that has never happened before. Oh yeah, Paul was moaning because he was the potty mouth, and he wanted to be
The Treho-nator or something.
Paul trying to shoehorn his new catchphrases in.
Should have fucking called him the puppet master and exposed that bitch's ass.
Yeah, they should have actually. The snake. Have you heard him doing his new catchphrases yet?
What's his new catchphrase?
Boys.
Boys. Your boy,
We've
no?
even talked about this before. He's invented new catchphrases
Yeah.
for this series.
Boys. In what
Boys
context?
with a Z. If something,
Boys.
like a
Boys.
gay website. If something is good, it's boys. Yeah, that's boys. And if something is bad, the live feeders are absolutely shitting themselves at you right now because they all know this.
It's really annoying
They
when
say it all
someone
the
clearly hasn't been watching.
Yeah, well, we're doing a podcast. What are you doing? If something's crap, it's gumpy. He said gumpy in one of his speeches.
Crap stock phrases, aren't they?
Yeah,
crap.
I know. Like, it's not no friendship or piss, does it? Anyway, I heard him start to do them. He said he wanted gumpy on his magazine, on his comic.
Well, even Big Brother hasn't picked up on your
Exactly,
fucking
I know.
catchphrases.
Your
That's how shit they are.
Your catchphrases are crap. They're not happening, Paul. The only interesting one I thought was Cody was the scarecrow. That was quite funny, I suppose. No.
It's all right. I actually didn't look that closely at them, so.
Well, thanks for your input. And then Kevin said about Cameron.
What's Kevin? It's a big cheese.
Oh, God. Kevin said about Cameron. Yeah, I remember him. Little skinny kid. Came in and stripped on the first night.
Yeah, he did say that, didn't he? Who else stripped on the first night?
I don't know.
Arthur.
Oh,
From
yeah.
our Big Brother.
And that didn't work out so well either.
No.
Never strip on the first night if you're going to Big Brother, people.
Rookie.
Why is Matt not eating cereal on his one? Good point. Then Kevin said, I was shining shoes in the bars when I was a kid, not reading comics.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Wow, it sounds like he's from the Victorian era.
Yeah.
He's going around lighting streetlights with a candle next.
So Kevin took 45 minutes to do this competition.
He timed out.
Yeah, that's bad. Alex took 40 minutes, Josh took 24 minutes, and Paul took 12 minutes.
Paul's like, he is...
Paul did it last year! He did all of these competitions last year. The fucking weather one, hide and go seek, whatever they say. Fucking...
Also...
all of them. Yankee swap, slip and slide, all at the wall. He's done them all before.
But does that make a difference?
Of course it does.
I suppose, but...
Because he knows what's coming up, like the counting the days one. And do you think Kevin knows to count the fucking days?
Kevin don't know how to count his own fucking toes, let alone the days.
It's such an unfair advantage.
I heard on another podcast that...
Professional one.
Well, yeah, yeah. That haunted house task was done in OTT.
Oh, was it?
You didn't tell me about that.
I knew it had been done before. I didn't know it was ATT though.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And they obviously everything was live, so it was really fun to watch it live.
Oh, okay.
So I think that was on Judy Girl.
Oh,
That is
okay.
that is a more professional. That's a very professional podcast. Actually, I
Okay.
shouldn't say that. Yeah.
No, you said you've complimented them before. I feel sorry for all the podcasters trying to cover this season,
Including us.
yeah, it's been fucking dreadful. It's embarrassing. Some people have actually started watching this program because of us.
What are you going to tell your daughter?
I feel guilty. Okay, so Paul won the fucking veto.